Anshu, Mr. Bharat. Yeah. So let's start this process. A very good morning to all of you. And Miss Noor, I think your video is not like we are not able to. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I kept it on the side.
Yeah, okay. So now I think it would have been great, Mr. Bharat and Sudhanshu, if you would have come on the video, because I think it's your understanding which will be better. Okay, it does not matter to me in that sense, but yeah. So Ms. Sheila, I think we lost you. Yeah, Mr. Sudhanshu, you were, yeah.
Yes, there is some power going on, but let me check out that
Yeah,
video.
it
I
would be
will
great. It would be great.
Yes.
And Mr. Bharat, same for you. So now, first of all, a very great morning to all of you, because on a Sunday you may be doing something else and spending time with your families, but you chose to come here. So thank you so much for that. And I would just like to ask you guys, which cities are you from? So Mr. Bharat, Mr. Sanjay, if you can also come on the video, we will have a great session. I think it would be great learning for, and we'll actually have some more learnings. Yeah. So please type in the chat box, which cities are you from? You can type in the chat box. Okay, so Mr. Sudhanshu is from Bhubaneswar. Great. What about others? Bangalore. Okay, okay.
Delhi, sir, Delhi.
Who is from Delhi? I think who is from Delhi?
Sir,
Prasoon. Okay, great. Welcome. And Mr. Sanjay and Mr. Bharat, where are you from? Ms. Noor from Bangalore. Great. Great to have you. Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah. So guys, so we have people from mostly from, okay. So Prasoon from Delhi. Great. Delhi, Bangalore, Bhubaneswar. Great. I'm from Delhi NCR, you can say, or you can call it Delhi only. Basically, it's Ghaziabad. And it's like we say it in Delhi NCR. Okay. So now it's great to have people from different cities. And now let me just start with this question. Like, why did you choose to attend this session? I think I just, because before we do anything, okay, great, Praswan. So before we do anything, it is great to understand why are we doing that. Okay. So if I can have your answers regarding this, like, why have you joined this course? What made you to join this course? You can type in the chat box, or you can speak also if you wish. Okay, so
My
Ms.
faith in
Sheila.
allopathic medicines is very.
Sorry, Ms. Noor. Yeah.
My faith in allopathic medicines is very low. In
Okay.
fact, zero.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
being in sustainable living. I'm in search of alternative methods of healing.
Okay. Great. Hope that you get something from this session. So Ms. Sheila is saying stomach bloating from 2 years. Okay. Type 2 diabetic as well. Okay. Anybody else who would like to share? Ms. Soprasoon is saying, actually last week I visited Ayurvedic doctor. He was saying that I am having I.B.S. Okay. Yes, I am exactly this basically cohort session is for I.B.S. or gut issues, and but all whatever these issues, diabetes and all, even that is what a lot of people don't know. Everything is mostly due to the gut. Most of the things, almost 90% of the diseases. Okay, so you are at the right place. So Mr. Sudhanshu, I think we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, basically there is no health issues, but I have seen that tagline that some healing. and I want to
Uh-huh.
reduce my stomach. So this is a big problem. I am not
Okay.
able to go to
Okay.
gym, and the stomach related issues are coming up. So I just
So
think of to
exactly
reduce.
that those are gut issues. And so you exactly that is what basically is this only. So you are at the right place. And Mr. Bharat, if we could have you share about yourself, if you're there, so that we start this session then. So Miss Sheila, she's very type take and okay, she's that. Okay. So I think Mr. Bharat, if you wish to share, then you can share it. So uh, this makes sense, a lot of sense that you guys actually understand why you are here. So that is the first stage is already done. You're already towards healing yourself because this is the first step to accept and know why you want to overcome that disease in itself is the start of overcoming your disease. How many of you think so? That if you understand and accept that this is the issue and you want to work on it, you put efforts to work on it, is the start of the issue. Is the start of the solution.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can type in yes. Yeah, thank you, Mr. You can type in yes if you, okay. Thank you, Mr. Sudhanshu. Thank you so much. So thank you, Prasoon. So great. So what I wanted to share, thank you, Michelle. So now I will just share my screen. Now we have understood. So one thing I can also ask you guys here is that which all solutions are you right now utilizing? If you are taking any particular treatment right now for whatever disease you have, what is that? So Ms. Noor shared her thing, but is there something which she is using? Anybody of you, if you are using any particular treatment, please share it. Like whether medicines, whatever it is, like which medicines or anything, if you are. Yes, please. Yeah, for example, if you're taking an Ayurvedic medicine, you can write Ayurvedic medicine. If you're doing any particular yoga or something, whatever it is, you might write it down. Okay, so Prasoon is saying Ayurvedic I'm taking. Previously, I took carbohydrates. Okay, I understand, Prasoon. I've used carbohydrates and I know that. So, yeah. So, anybody else? Okay, so Ms. Sheila is saying nature treatment will heal as allopathy is only treating little. Okay, so are you taking any particular natural treatment, Ms. Sheila, right now? No. Okay, okay. No medicines for Mr. Snap. Great, great, great. So I think we are all almost at the same page. Only thing is probably Ayurvedic is one thing which I definitely I think it is good enough, at least natural, and does not have too much of side effects. But yes, it's bit generally people feel it to be bit more on the like it's warm in nature. Like generally after having that, people feel that it's a medicine which creates more what you may say heat inside the body. But whatever it is, so that's great to know about you guys, and thank you for sharing all this information. So now I just wanted to know how many of you, whatever you have seen till date, uh, what do you feel that what is the best way to overcome the disease according to you? What would be the best way? Matlab, what kind of solution would you be looking out for your diseases? Like any particular specialty that you look out for, whether it is affordable, easy, or what you may say, quick. What kind of solution would you be looking out for your issue? So Miss Noor is saying I have arthritis using only mustard oil and salt. Okay. So guys, if you can share, what kind of solution would you be looking for? Quick, easy. What would be your preference?
For me, if it is really something pain, which,
Sudhanshuji, we cannot see you. We cannot
oh,
hear you
really?
without seeing.
Oh, really? One second, let me restart.
Just
Now?
kidding, but yeah, yeah, it is good if you can be on the video. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying of that. I
yeah,
there is a technical challenge, but yeah,
yeah.
for me, if pain is severe and it is something like the internal systems are not present, consulting doctor, but it is expensive, and gradually it is creating some
Okay.
other things. Once taking for one cure, it is
Hmm.
making up something. Inside itself, definitely the body itself is a healer, but I don't know nowadays why we do not access that resource,
Hmm.
which is healing is not happening. So long run, natural thing, healing from this is, I think, good for
Okay. So what I can do is you guys all can share your numbers also here because I would like to connect with you and help you out individually also. So you can just share it here or you can WhatsApp in the WhatsApp group also. Otherwise, I will not be able to recognize here. So yeah, so you can just share it and we can, all of you can share it and we can connect with you on later on. So now let me start this. Let me take this opportunity to share. Oh, अरे यार अभी तो शुरू हुआ था ये क्या चीज है मेरा तो लग रहा है सेशन भी इस पे अब नहीं हो पाएगा ये आईडी let me share the screen with you Mr. Sudhanshu we lost you on the okay so I was not recording yeah okay so I was just 27 when all this happened, and there was you already know that we are already when there was a time to give a kick and be at the top of your game in the corporate. That time I was struggling to lead a normal life in my home. Even work from home was not possible. That was the extent of my problem. So what I mean to say is that guys, until unless it hits you know, we don't take care of ourselves and our lifestyle and our health. But when we get troubled by a disease, then we understand the value of health, the value of good health, the value of being normal and having a good life, good healthy life. So that is what actually is the biggest what you may say lack like unpredictability about this because if you are not alert, if you are not aware to maintain your health and work on it regularly, you will somehow or the other. Yes, very much of that. When there is fear of loss, then only we are alert. Yes, and that is what happened with me also. Although I was a regular person who I was a person who was regularly working on my fitness and all. Like I used to do exercises and a lot of things. So I was always kind of fit kind of a person. I was a sports person also. So that was something which helped me a little bit. Why? Because the otherwise my issue was so. Well, I would have been much more. So because mine was an I.B.S thing, which is related to your mind and psychology and lifestyle more so most of the diseases are lifestyle itself but yes uh, people don't are not able to figure out the right reason what you understood today in fact let me tell you all the diseases let me how many of you want to know something very secretive which the doctors would have never told you or you would have not known how many of you want to listen to that secret uh, tip that will help you to understand all the diseases and very important in the medical field which the doctors never share with you even if they know that so please share me bring it on please share bio bring it on if you want to know about that whoever wants to know about that please share bio type in the chat box if you want to so udit says very eager to anybody else or bring it on thank you anybody else okay thank you prasoon yeah you can anybody who wants to know you can type it bio okay okay so thank you guys so let me thank you mr vk singh So now let me share with you guys. Let me help you to understand that. Thank you, Noor, Miss Noor. Thank you so much for your answers and for being responsive. I'm really happy to see you guys that you are really working on yourself to fight out your diseases or to even work on a good health. So that is really credible. And on this Sunday, where everybody would just love to spend their time with their families and enjoy. So that is so nice of you guys. I'm really proud to see you. So let me just share with you that all the diseases are just one. All the diseases. You will say, if you feel that this is a like shock to you, please type OMG. If you feel that this is a shock, what if I tell you all the diseases are same? Just type in OMG if you feel it's a shock to you. All the diseases are one if I tell you that. So if you feel that it is a shock to you, you can type in OMG. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, Mr. VK Singh. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your answer. Okay. Anybody else who feels that all the if I tell you that all the diseases are one? Miss Noor, Mr. Prasoon, Mr. Udit. Okay. Okay. So I think why am I saying this is because generally, why does any disease? Okay, yeah, Mr. Udit. Yeah. So generally, it's just thank you, Prasoon. Thank you for your answer. So basically, thank you for responding. So basically, thank you, Ms. Noor. So basically, it is all about your body's not in the natural state what it was when you actually got birth. Like when you were absolutely all right, you were completely alkaline, your bodies. So whenever you move away from your alkalinity, which is moving away from your natural state, you get diseases. That is why you from alkaline you become acidic, and that is why you have problem when you are acidic, when you have acidity. So the only reason for all the diseases is all the things are one. Only thing is that you have somehow or the other moved away from your natural state. And now you can relate it to stress, because again you see stress is something which is abnormal, which is not normal. So your internal responses to the external situations, in fact even your organs to the various situations inside your body, are different than what it has to be. And that is why stress happens, and that is why, because due to stress you are moving away from your natural state, somehow you are having abnormality, and that is what is the reason for all diseases. So all the diseases are happening just due to this. The only thing is this, that this abnormality, which organ does it affect? That is the only thing. If it affects, if your digestive system is susceptible and it gets affected by that abnormality, then it's a digestive system issue, a gut issue. If your heart or your lungs, it gets problem due to this abnormality, you have a heart disease, you have a lung cancer, cancers, or whatever it is. You have a lung cancer, you have a you have a heart attack, whatever it is. So all the issues are one. Only thing is, where does this abnormality impact you? If it impacts your eye, you may have a loss of eyesight. Even diabetes is also somewhere related to that, Miss No. If you have arthritis, somewhere it has affected your bones. So all the, yes, exactly, Mr. Udit, you're right. Whichever is weak, whichever is susceptible organ. So ultimately, disease is just one. That stress, that what you have understood, that abnormality, that abnormal reaction, moving away from your natural state, acidic, becoming acidic. And that is the reason. The only thing is which organ gets affected decides which disease you have. And doctors just treat it like every disease you have an expert. But if you understand the root cause, that is where they're not able to, with all due respect to them, they are not able to provide you complete results. I respect them. They are doctors. I don't disrespect them at all. Definitely, doctors are somebody whom are a lot of savior also for people's lives. Where there is a case which is actually requiring a conventional medicine or a conventional therapy or a conventional surgery or something. So with all due respect to that, I'm not against them. But what I'm trying to tell you is that if you want to actually heal your diseases completely and permanently, then you got to address the root cause of the issue of the disease. And that is what is missing in the normal conventional things. And that is what we discussed also. You have gone through it. That is what now even medical researchers are understanding, that doctors should know about it. And but generally it is, that is the irony. And also for that you have to have a good knowledge, like because I'm a coach. So now let me share with you how I can, how I'm even designated to help you out or share with you something. So I'm a certified life coach. You know my name, like Gaurav Prakash. I'm a certified life coach. As I shared with you, I have an idea of all the healing modalities, but I have created my own unique modality, the healing modality, which I call supernatural healing, which is a very easy and very powerful, the most powerful, and it's absolutely easy to do it. So that is a unique that I've created, and like, it's just God's blessings. Not, well, I will not take that credit. It's just God's blessings. Really blessed to have that. And last but not the least, I'm grounded in spirituality, and I'm a spiritual, you can say, expert as well. I've had an experience of around 10 plus years into spirituality, and I've been associated with various spiritual entities and organizations like Art of Living, Brahmakumaris, and all. And what I would like to share here is that with all those experiences, I've had a good knowledge of. No, Mr. Udit, I'm just sharing from my side that this is my what are my, because you wanted to know what I do, so that is what a little bit about me. That is what I'm sharing, and I'll come to that point. So I have had an experience of various spiritual process, almost all, and finally I have been really blessed by God to find out the most accurate and directly what you may say shared by God, and which is approved by the United Nations also, and it is even scientifically proven. And using the same process and same guidelines, I have overcome my I.B.S. when nobody, no doctor, nobody was able to help me out of that. And I was really blessed by God. I would say I'm really, really lucky and really blessed to have this, that this understanding, this divine science, that is what I call divine science, because it's been some spiritual knowledge, but which is scientifically proven. I don't talk about anything which is not scientifically proven. I'm a BTech and MBA, and I do believe in science, and I had a work ex of 10 plus years in the corporate field, in IT field, and a lot of various sectors like security and surveillance systems, a lot of things. So I'm an educated man, I'm an intellectual guy, and whatever I'm sharing is all scientifically proven. Okay, so even the spirituality that I share is absolutely scientifically proven. And that is what I have shared with you, medical researchers from doctors and what they have given. So with all this credibility, I hope now everybody knows me, knows a little bit about me. Please type in no if you have understood a little bit about me. Please type in no, KNOW, if you now know me a little bit. I'm not saying that you have known me completely, but if you have understood about me, you can type in KNOW. No. Thank you, Mr. VK Singh. Thank you, Mr. Udit. Thank you so much for your responses. Thank you, guys. So now, whatever solution I'm going to share with you today, let me, because it's a medical thing, so let me share with you. Thank you, Ms. Noor. Thank you, Ms. Noor. Thank you so much. Yeah. So whatever solution, before sharing the solution to this stress, I would just like to share a note here, because as I shared, I respect everybody. And with all due respect to that, I would like to state that we are not against any kind of conventional medicines. But I want to share is what I want to share is that they are not the complete and permanent solution, what I shared with you, to your diseases. So it's a note, important note, because it's a disease, and I would be very much particular about this in sharing, so that you don't have, because I want that the patients even required to be completely educated and rightly and accurately educated. That is also very important before they choose what they want to do and what treatment they want to follow, with whom they want to follow. So I absolutely want that they should have the right education about their disease, and they should take the right call accordingly on what they choose, what they feel comfortable, what therapy, what treatment to use, with whom they want to work, all this. I hope that helps you. And yeah, but those are chemical reactions in our body which is harmful. So yeah, Udit ji. So what I'm saying is, that is what I'm coming to. Please listen to me, okay? I hope whatever I shared makes sense to you, that actually it is just like, I want you guys to feel educated. Do you feel that that is good enough? If you are educated about the right reason about your diseases, thank you, Mr. Udit. And then you can take the right call. Thank you. So now what I want to share here is, as I shared already, so we should see that it's the urgent need of the hour for the particular cases. So if we find that there is an urgent need of the hour for particular cases that medicine is required, still we can take it, but probably we should understand the side effects of the medicine, whatever we are taking, and use it accordingly for our great well-being. Okay, because we should know the ultimate aim, goal, why we are doing this is to treat ourselves, is to get comfort. So you can accordingly take the decision accordingly, like if in various cases where there is an urgent emergency kind of a thing. So obviously if conventional medicine is required, and after knowing the side effects, then you can take, it's your call. Okay. And what we suggest is that when the synergetic combination of meditation and medicines, if required, is applied, they result in more than the sum of their individual effects, bringing permanent benefit on it. So I respect everybody, and I will not say anything that, okay, this is bad, this is good. So I just shared the right perspective that you need to understand and be with. Okay, that's it. Thank you. So now coming to the holistic solution that is provided. So first of all, it's my miracle system, what I call M-I-R-A-C-L-E. I just somehow missed that slide today, so I'll just share with you. Please bear with me. So basically, it's based on, as I shared, whatever solution I help people with is based on one-on-one group coaching counseling, one-on-one coaching counseling. As I shared, live healing. Okay, even just being with me will heal you, and it's a live healing session what I take. And then after that comes my miracle system, that divine science miracle system. So even that miracle system includes all this, but now coming to that divine science, that special part, even these things in themselves, I'll be able to help you out with a lot of stress and disease, and I'll share how I helped people to overcome their stress. I'll share that with you, and even their diseases. Few people whom I've worked with. A lot of people, rather, stress is something which is very common, even if people don't have this. So I'll share that. So now that divine science part is what I'm going to share with you. So whatever I'm sharing is a holistic solution, holistic health solution. And now talking about the divine science part of it, that special part of it. So as I shared before, that part is also workable, and I think it in itself will help you a lot. Will help you to figure out your cause of the disease, your root cause. And then after that, even the special part, the most powerful part is even after that also, you got a miracle solution of what I share. Latest research, that divine science part. Latest researches in neurophysiology has proven the theory and concept of Bhagavad Gita recommended only solution, which I call divine science. Through the help of divine science, it's been scientifically understood that the theory of Bhagavad Gita rightly points out the root of holistic health, which is the conscient, sentimental, and spiritual entity, the soul. I think even in Islam and as I shared that even in all the religions, people know that there's a soul part of it. But why am I sharing Bhagavad Gita? Because in Bhagavad Gita, it's been scientifically proven. This knowledge is this scientific knowledge. This knowledge of Bhagavad Gita has been scientifically proven. That is why I'm sharing, because it's scientifically proven. Okay, so otherwise, a lot of other religions also indicate this point or direct towards this point, that the root of holistic health, which is the conscient, sentimental, and spiritual entity, the soul. Okay, now the soul, by integrating various brain mechanisms, controls the activities of the whole body. If there is time, I'll share with you that also. And for holistic health, the most important step is to make the soul healthy and peaceful. How many of you, okay, feel that, or let me ask you guys, how many of you feel that, or what is your answer to it rather? Let me put it this way. What do you feel? Who are we? Are we bodies or something else? I just want to know about your answers. What do you feel? What do you feel? Do you feel that we are bodies or something else as an entity? I would love to have this answer from you, because it's a very curious question to know about what are your thoughts about it. I always love to know about people's feedback. So, okay, we are machines. So, Mr. Udit, like what I'm saying, if I ask you what is being shared, do you feel are we bodies or something other than bodies? Like you're right, machine, but are we, apart from that, if you look at it as an entity, like are we body or energy or soul? What you would like to share according to you? There is no, even if you're not completely sure of it, what do you feel? Are we just bodies or something other than body? You can answer that even. Are we other than bodies or body? And about this question is to others also. So Mr. Udit is saying soul is a software and body is a hardware. Absolutely great. Absolutely great, Mr. Udit. That's nice. And yes, we are kind of, you will understand. Let me come to that. So what about others? Prasoon, what is your thought on it? What do you feel? Are we bodies or something else? Miss Noor, what do you feel? I think there is no right or wrong, but what you feel, please tell me. I would love to know about your answer. So please don't feel uncomfortable in sharing. Everybody has got their own views. So Mr. Prasoon, what do you feel? You can even answer it here also on the video. So Prasoon is saying soul and thinking is the outmost reason. Great, great. So you are soul. Great. Miss Noor, Mr. VK Singh, I think knows it, but you can share it. Miss Noor, what do you feel? Are we bodies or something else? And okay, everything in the universe is energy. Great, Mr. VK Singh. So yes, exactly, that is energy, and energy is soul. So great, Miss Noor. We are spiritual beings now in a physical form. Okay, okay. So okay. So now all of you are right up there, and soul is energy, Mr. VK Singh. So exactly that is what we relate. So now, so that helps you to that makes me confident that you guys have understood the solution, and so you will be having an idea. So now, in that holistic health and that divine science part, I have a miracle part. I'll just share with you because I missed that slide here. So basically, it's basically, you can right now, I'll share that later on with you. So basically, this miracle system is based on true awareness. Okay, how I help out people is true awareness, the solution, the original qualities. Okay, our original qualities are understanding ourselves, positive thoughts, positive action, and meditation, what you guys, a lot of you guys told. But that meditation is something different. That is why I asked you what meditation are. It's a very scientific way of meditation, which is being scientifically proven. It's kind of a connection. even if not meditation. I'm telling you, it's not even a meditation, kind of saying connection, basically. Connection with the supreme person at the highest, the entity at the highest frequency. Okay. So now basically this miracle part is, this is a little bit different understanding of my energy medicine, but what I will share is the miracle system. M is for mind relaxation, stability and empowerment. Okay. I is for identity awareness. Your identity redesign. Whatever you're thinking, who you are, that identity, not even just as an entity, but as a your qualities and your powers. That redefinition I will do through your identity redefinition. And R is for relate with deep connect. So like how can you can relate with deep connect to the highest frequency, which will help you to become stress free and be peaceful and happy and blissful in your life, which is the ultimate solution to your stress. Okay. A is for the acceptance and gratitude, also the acceptance of this system and following it with gratitude. C is for creative collaboration with meaning. So whatever knowledge you have, how you can utilize that through creativity with some meaningful uh, uh, activities. And L is the lifestyle. That is the biggest part, the lifestyle part. Your whole lifestyle solution I'll be providing. That is why I call it holistic solution. Starting from how and when you wake up to how and when you sleep. Everything in between I'll be sharing with you. There is breath energy medicine. There are so many energy medicines that I'll be providing. It's all about energy. As Mr. V.K. Singh shared, soul, energy. So that energy medicine. So what medicine I will provide you is energy medicine, which is absolutely through all these processes. Breath energy medicine is one thing I have, water energy medicine, food energy medicine. So every water and every food that you take will become a medicine. That is what I help you with. The time you wake up, how you wake up, the process you do, everything I'll be sharing. Your whole day schedule. It's a completely holistic solution. So that is why what I call lifestyle work balance or whatever you call. And E is emotional channelization. Your negative emotions, how we can make them positive. And actually, all these things will help you to overcome your stress completely and even overcome your issues. So, because there are processes which will help you on the mind, which will also provide you some physical, will also provide you some physical process. Like there is a very powerful process, what I'll be sharing with you also. Even that small physical process also, that will also help you to heal up quickly. And then my healing is all, as I've already shared, that my healing and my coaching, that will help to remove all the blockages from your mind, which is creating the diseases. First, finding out the reason for your issues, the root cause, and then solving them also through coaching and healing, and then this device. So with all this thing, whatever I've shared till date right now, uh, do you feel that even 1%, do you feel that this can help you in overcoming stress and or even let me put this question later on. Let me share with you something which will help you. How have I helped people through this process? Okay, let me just talk a little bit about this. Let me just stop the share a little bit. Guys, now please, if you can come on the video, it would be great, because now what I'm really sharing is something unique. You would actually love that. So now let me share with you how have I been able to help out people using the same process. One thing is I've just a second. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys. So as of now, how many of you feel that this solution could work for you for the stress and diseases? Let me just have an idea. If you feel right now that this could help you in your stress or your disease, you can just type in the chat box. Even a little bit. I'm not saying that even if a little bit, you feel that all things will work. And before that, let me just share with you one other part of the solution that you would get. Okay. So let me, yeah, sorry to share with you that. Wait, I missed that. So what along with this I will provide you is that this is the understanding of that process, how that endocrine system of ours, what I shared with you, and that autonomic nervous system gets affected, and how can soul help in that. So basically, the scientific part is that, just a second, I have to share this. Okay. Yes, sorry, a little bit. Yeah. So the scientific understanding of this is medical science of soul understanding. That functioning of the soul may be compared to that of an ordinary body cell. Okay, the cells in your body. A cell is composed of three different functional units: the cell body, the cell membrane, and the nucleus. So nucleus is inside it, cell membrane, and the cell body. A soul may be understood to manifest in three modes: mind, intellect, and impressions. Okay, so this is how it is done, and this is the understanding how I would be sharing that with you. So it's basically the divine science part of it, and Bhagavad Gita recommended only solution of Raj Yoga meditation. It's the only thing that is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, the only recommended solution according to God, as in Bhagavad Gita, which is like, so this is how the structure is this. It's clear understanding your physical body. Above that, which is, I'll work on your physical body, like proper diet. I'll help you to have a proper diet, proper exercise, proper sleep, and proper use of medicines if required. On your mind, we will work through thoughts, emotions, attitude, memories. Okay, that is the mental energy. The soul level, now the soul is over the mind. So how this soul will work, you will understand. I will help you to develop these seven qualities: knowledge, purity, peace, love, happiness, bliss, and all the eight powers that I will be sharing with you. So this is at the soul level. And then now, if we are souls, then our father has to be a supreme soul, which we call God. Okay. So he is, because if we are bodies, then our parents are bodies also, our mother, fathers. But if we are souls, then our father also needs to be a soul. Okay. He will also be a soul. And a soul, which is father of all these millions and trillions of souls, has to be a supreme soul. That is what we call God, who we call God. So he is this ocean of this, all these seven qualities and eight powers: ocean of knowledge, purity, peace, love, happiness, bliss. So I'm just getting you to the complete part of it with complete details, the depth of it. And let us hear a doctor talk about it. Before I share it, before sharing that, let me share all the seven qualities that I'll help you with at your soul level: knowledge, peace, purity, love, happiness, bliss, and power. These are the seven special qualities that will remove away all the stress or the root cause of your issues or your diseases. And also the eight powers that you get: the power to tolerate, the power to accommodate, the power to discriminate. Like tolerate means you will not get under stress even in any situation. The power to accommodate, adjust in every situation. Because see, you cannot control your life situations. But what you can do is work on yourself to get that empowerment, to reduce your stress. Because ultimately, to be healthy, to overcome your disease, you have to have to reduce your stress or overcome your stress completely. And this is how you can do that, through various situations that life throws at you, unpredictable situations, whether in office, in life, in relationships, or anywhere. The power to discriminate between the right and the wrong, the positive and the negative, the power to take the right judgment. That also creates a lot of stress, to take the right decision and in various cases. Power, or whether in offices, okay. Power to cooperate in, even at home or in offices. Power to face anything, maybe your boss, maybe your relation, your wife, anybody, whatever they throw at you, which is not good, still how you can face all that. So power to withdraw from somewhere which is not healthy for you or which is stressful for you, and power to pack up, to just get yourself out of something which is not helpful for you, which is problematic for you. Okay, so these are the 8 special powers. And before I share with you a doctor sharing about this solution, whatever I shared, that soul part, please rejoin, because the time is again going to set. So I'm really sorry for this, but because this link is the normal Zoom link, I had to do this. So please rejoin. Right now, we can just rejoin it. I'm really sorry for this. Please rejoin again at the same thing. Just instant. And I hope I hope the sound has to be there. Okay. So please let me know if you are not able to
God
listen
Shiva
to the sound.
is the real Dhanvantri.
Okay.
God Shiva is the real Dhanvantri, is the Vaidyanath, is the God of health. And he teaches us very simple methods to be healthy and happy.
He is
He
the one of
gives us
the
a message.
so sorry, he is one of the very senior cardiologists, and he has had a lot of patients who he has helped overcome that.
That the very basic word healthy stands for 2 words, that is heal plus die, that is heal yourself. There is only one person on this planet who can heal you. Even I can't heal you, only you can heal yourself. I can help you, I can guide you. If you take 1 step of courage, I'll help you 1,000 times. Second, he tells us that first thing is
So he is talking about what is God saying, that if we work on ourselves, like what I shared with you, on our brain or mind, and overcoming stress and all the right way of living, then he'll help us more if we take 1 step.
It is your responsibility to be healthy. And second, you have to develop self-awareness. That is, healthy means swasth. Swa means inner self. The inner I, who am I? That you have to understand. And ast means conscious. So healthy means basically inner self-conscious or soul conscious. There's a poem you all have been singing for years and years. Everyone has sung that poem. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. In this poem, the poet, this poem was written, these lines were written about 4,075 years back in France. And he meant this, there's a star twinkling here in the center of the forehead. And till it is twinkling, everything is functioning. But as it comes out, nothing will start. Everything stops functioning. And so this star, we have to understand, this star makes each and every cell of the brain, eyes, and the mouth, all the 5 senses, and each and every cell of the body functions. So this soul has got 7 spiritual energies: understanding of the truth, purity, peace, love, happiness, bliss, and 8 powers. And these 7 spiritual energies, the soul is nourishing each and every cell of the body with these energies. When the soul, these 7 energies come down to a certain level, below that level, then the body starts manifesting with multiple physical diseases like hypertension, diabetes, heart disease, asthma, and so many other cancers and so many other illnesses. And the mind starts manifesting with depression, anxiety, fear, anger, schizophrenia, obsessive compulsive neurosis, and many other phobias and psychotic diseases. So, if the soul, we have to charge our souls. I think this time we should take this pledge on this wonderful day, that now we have to keep ourselves charged. We have to keep combined with the powerhouse. That is, like a mobile is, when it is connected to the power bank, then it doesn't get discharged. Same way, we should always, as a soul, I should remain combined with Supreme Soul, the God Shiva, always with enjoying every relationship with him. And in this condition, with this state of mind, each and every cell of the brain, each and every cell of the body will remain charged with 7 energies, and they will keep functioning normally. And that is what happens in the coming age, so-called golden age. Every soul there is full of 7 energies and hence healthy and happy. So, my friends, we are creating a universe now. Come and join this movement of creating health and happiness all over the universe. In each and every human being on the planet should take a pledge on this day that from today on, I'll understand this knowledge of soul, supreme soul, how to connect with the supreme soul, and what this drama means to us, what this karma philosophy means to us. I say A, B, C, D. A for Atma, B for Baba, Baba means God, C for connection, and D for drama. So if we keep on churning this, keep on be aware of this in your consciousness all the time, then you will enjoy health and happiness always. Thank you so much.
So I think I will just like to hear from you guys. Do you feel that this makes a little bit sense to you, even a little bit sense to you, and that you got something helpful, that this can help your disease? If you feel that, please share it. You can come on the videos. I think we are just about to close. So just you can come on the video and share your feedback. Whatever we did for 1.5 hours, I think this is just the crux of it. So if you can come on the videos now, it would be great. So VK Singh ji, do you feel that whatever the doctor shared last and whatever I shared earlier, do you feel that this gives you some sense that yes, some confidence that this thing may work for you and this thing can help you? Just a second. Yeah, please.
Certainly, I feel can help.
Great. Thank you so much. Prasoon, what about you? You can unmute yourself. I'll just, yeah. Prasoon, you can unmute. Okay, thank you, Prasoon. You can share it also. You can
Sir,
say
it can help a lot. Sir, it
Thank
can
you.
sir, it can help a lot because as the doctor suggested, the main thing is the Lord Shiva, the power which he is having, that can really help us in getting ourselves correct or rectified from the disease which we are suffering.
And
So the
that
main
is what,
ultimate soul power is the Lord, whether it is Shiva, whether it is any kind of God.
yeah. But ultimately, it's not only that, even in Islam and all other religions, it is mentioned that Allah and all. So that is one way how you can directly connect to him. And whatever, ultimately, it is ultimately that whatever it is.
Even
With,
even
yeah.
the
Yes, please. You're
even
about
in
to.
hospitals we do have a temple nearby. So that suggests that the power is there within the God
Yeah.
only.
But the only thing is, there you don't have the right knowledge about God and being a soul. That is what is missing. Do you know that? So that is what I'll help you out with, and we'll understand that, and I'll help you because the knowledge is from God. But what I can help you with is how to utilize that to get better in your health. Because I have overcome my disease using that. So I can help you how to do that. Okay. So with all due respect, the knowledge is from God. It is not my knowledge, but I can, with my coaching, I can help you. With my healing, I can help you. And how can you utilize this godly knowledge to overcome your diseases? That is what I can help you. Anna? So it's just, we are really lucky and really lucky to have blessed by God to get this knowledge and to be able to help out people and to get people to knowledge. So I'm really humbled to do that. And so yeah, Miss Noor, if you are sharing something, and I have overcome my disease using this. So that confidence, that experience, I can share with you. How to utilize that, how to do that, because it's not sometimes that easy. With people lose their motivation or people don't know how to do it, and it takes a lot of time. So I can help you to accelerate that. What mistakes I have done and what you can not do to upgrade yourself, to update yourself quickly and make yourself all right out of that disease. Yeah. So Miss Noor, you're going to share something? Yeah.
Yeah, basically, I've started the spiritual process. My spiritual journey started, and but still a long way to go. Just a student.
Great. But I think, do you feel that this can help whatever is being shared by the doctor and whatever I shared with you?
That's where I started my healing, right? Because
Great.
I realized healing my soul is more important and I've already started this journey.
Great.
But then I said, I've started it, there's a long way to go.
No issues. I think this is the ultimate step. What I'm sharing with you, this is the ultimate step to it. You don't have to run to any other place after this. This will be your ultimate destination, the last spot. Okay. And Mr. Udit, if you can share whatever way, if you can come on the video, it's great. If not, whichever way you would like to share. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Udit. Yeah.
Actually, what I all covered in this session,
Yes,
what
Udit.
I feel is like we already been aware about it.
Uh-huh.
We
So,
know that we have to have a good diet. We know we have to have a good atmosphere. We know we have to be meditated. Concern is, I'm just talking about myself. See, I'm been busy in such a corporate culture where I need to be available 24 into 7 for my clients. You understand? I got a call at 3 o'clock from my team that I'm been stuck here. Could you please help me out? And I need to answer.
Yeah, Udit,
And
Udit,
that
if you
disturb.
can be, sorry to cut you, if you can be a little bit louder, it would be great. Yeah.
Yeah. So is it fine now?
Great, absolutely great.
So what I feel is like uh, because of having so much uh, life busy in this corporate world, we are not getting time to do these things for ourselves.
Yes.
However,
So,
everyone knows that, and even our parents tell us, even their, because they have been get this knowledge from their parents, isn't it? So they have been distributing that knowledge to us as well, that we have to do this exercise mentally, we have to do meditations and all, but that required time.
So what if that is what I'm trying to tell you, that the whatever I'll be sharing with you, this thing can be done even while you are at your work. That is what the doctor shared, no? That if you can be in this awareness, this whole solution is all about the right awareness. Yes, some lifestyle things are there, but I will help you out with the right thing and with the very, very easy solutions that you can follow all throughout the day and without any extra time. And that is what I mentioned in my solution, that without pills or even having to spare extra time on yoga or natural practices, any natural practices for that matter. Like it's not like where a meditation, you sit for 1 hour, do yoga, and you have to sit it in this pose. Nothing like that. Whatever I'm sharing is just working on your mind and your awareness. Absolutely fine. Even while at your work, you can do all that. What about that? If it is that way, do you feel it is helpful for you? If it is just about being in the right awareness, the art of positive thinking, being in the right mental state, very positive, highly
Actually,
positive.
Gaurav, it's
Yeah.
to be honest, it's hard to believe right now.
So that is what I'm
Because
trying to tell
I
you.
have
Let me
already
just,
been.
yeah. Great. I understand with it. So yeah, what all you have seen, please share.
I'm saying that I already have been joined some courses and
Like,
getting my diabetes to be reversed. Like I have done it, the course for controlling my diet to get diabetes reversal done. But
okay.
that is not been able to be continue for long. You cannot be restricted your diet for a long
Yes,
time. And then
exactly. That is what
another
I'm,
thing is
yeah.
like I have joined a course for a Kumbhak therapy as well, where they have given us the yoga practices, and they claim that once you will be regular with that practices, you will be able to overcome your diabetes. Maybe people have done it, but since I'm been a busy guy in corporate world, I have followed that practices religiously for around 3-4 months, but I didn't feel any progress. Even I stopped my allopathic medicines once they uh, asked me to do that along with that Kumbhak therapy, and that given me a serious repercussions of having a HbA1c to be 15.
Okay, due to this Kumbhak therapy.
Not to Kumbhak therapy, because I stopped taking my allopathic medicine.
Acha.
By
Okay.
believing on them, and then
Okay.
they told me that you can go for a Ayurvedic medicine to cure it, or a Ayurvedic alternatives like Karela juice and these all things.
Exactly.
I have followed it, and then I didn't get any result for that. And
Exactly.
even I'm been getting a negative result for that.
Yes. So that is
And
what
then I started my allopathic medicine again, because I need to be live, isn't it?
yes, yes, yes.
I want to be live, and that's why I'm been there in this sessions or
Yes,
in this
yes.
webinar to
No, I
know
understand.
like what should be the best for me.
Yes. So that is what I will try to tell you is that is what I share with people, that without diets. So what diet I mentioned is nothing. What I help people with is intuitivity. That is what my scientific way of doing is. That is how I overcame my I.B.S, such a serious issue. And there was so much of restrictions, but I always worked on myself, and I'll help you people learn that intuitive eating. Okay, there is no fuss about it, there is no restriction, it is absolutely anything and everything that you can eat, only based on the intuitive eating that I will teach you. That so uh, whatever you eat, how can it be easily more digestible and helpful for your health, is that what I will teach you. That is what I shared. Energy, everything will become medicine. Food energy medicine, water energy medicine, your what I said, energy times. There are specific energy states, energy lines. And Mr. VK Singh is also doing Kumbhak therapy. So I think he also now has got an idea of what results you get with Kumbhak therapy. Mr. VK Singh, I hope he is suffering from cancer. I think he's an ex-Air Force officer, and he's also doing Kumbhak therapy. So I think Mr. VK Singh, you can now, what I was sharing with him, that all these things, even if they work, I'm not disrespecting any particular thing, but what I'm trying to say, even if they work, even if they work, they cannot be complete and permanent. What I shared in my note, I don't disrespect any other thing, whatever is working. It may be good, nothing is bad, okay, but yes, you will never get a complete and permanent solution until unless you work on your mind. And if you work with the accurate and right way of working on mind, there are so many meditations, so many ways of working on your mind, but what is the actual way will only be something which is shared by God, as in Bhagavad Gita or somewhere, as in the godly knowledge, because He has created us. So He'll be the best person to entity to answer that. So that is why we follow. And the best thing is we are not following it blindly, but we have scientific researches on them, which proves that it is the best way, as you shared, as you see here in the medical researchers and doctors. And I'll share that with you once again, where it is mentioned that this is the right way. I should share that very important thing with you. You see, guys, you can see all this. Uh, this will be helpful. So that is why I'm sharing everything with you. I'm not just like a doctor, just telling you anything. So just read. This is the research done by doctors, that understanding the effects of stress is one thing, doing something about stress is another. Conventional psychologists have suggested a number of stopgap measures to reduce stress, but none of them get at the root cause of stress. What I share with you, they merely seek to ameliorate currently stressful circumstances. Some of these ideas have been to change jobs, to find more leisure time, what you shared, to find someone to talk about one's troubles to take up a hobby, to change one's lifestyle, what you shared. This, the more perceptive doctors counsel the making of deeper psychological changes, what I help you with, to be honest with oneself and others, to act with maturity and to make decisions firmly, what I all shared with you, those 7 qualities and 8 powers, to give up artificial crutches like alcohol and drugs, to increase one's personal strength. All of those goals may be good, yet the question remains, how does one get the inner strength even to make those changes? How does one get the peace and clarity of mind? This is, I think, hidden peace and clarity of mind to realize what steps are really necessary. What do you get in those 7 qualities, what I shared, and visible to affect those changes. And how does one get the flexibility to live in what may be considered stressful circumstances, what you shared, since it is not always possible to change external conditions without feeling distressed by them. That is where the efficacy of Raj Yoga treatment comes in, which is godly recommended as in Bhagavad Gita. It is not based on changing anything external, but rather one's internal responses to external demands. That is what I shared with you. Thus, the treatment is useful to everyone in all circumstances. And this is how it works on our metabolism and all. So now let me just share with you finally how was I able to using the same solution, I helped myself to overcome my IBS, as I shared already. Now, because stress is the real problem here, and you guys have figured out that there is stress. So let me share with you how I helped people using the same solution to overcome their stress. You can see their feedbacks. So I'm gonna share my website. This is my website, gaurav-prakash.com. Okay. And it's like I'll share that with you. So this is what I share, that no medicine or diet can cure your sufferings permanently, because no medicine can make us permanently stress free. It can only be changed by changing our thought process. Okay. So now this is a little bit about me, like what I already shared with you. And this is where I work on basically focusing on my IBS disease reversals and psychosomatic. So this has been the feedback from people, and you can see it for yourself how had this system and my overall solution, integrated solution, my coaching, my healing has helped me. So this is one of the ladies. She joined. She never knew about me. I just gave her a call about my course the first time, and this is how she reacted. You can read. Hello everyone, I'm Navi Gelo. Just wanted to join the group. I hope you can read it yourself and I can also read it for you. I want to share something with you all. To be very honest, I was not in the mood of joining any webinar, but suddenly I got a call from Mr. Gaurav Prakash, and I was in a very low state that time, as I was sneezing like hell because I have allergy problem. But the moment I got connected with him, my sneezing stopped then and there. And while talking with him, I realized myself that my throat, which was choked due to sneeze, was completely fine, which was a miracle for me, as it generally takes a couple of hours or maybe the whole day to recover my throat. So this is what I was sharing, the instant healing and that instant coaching and counseling. I felt that our energy got exchanged from his higher energy to my lower energy at that point of time. I'm really grateful to universe who connected to me to him. So really looking forward for more miracles. This is a corporate lady. She's an HR for Excite, Kolkata. And she just had this pain in her back, and I just gave her a tip and she shared, thank you, Gaurav, with your telephonic tip, got relief from my pain in lower back. Now I'm anxious to attend your 5 day session. Surely will be a great experience and learning. Okay. Then this lady suffering from IBS, and main fear was she was not eating. She was just eating 1 to 2 items since 7-8 years due to this fear of diarrhea, that she was living with a constant fear of having a severe diarrhea if I eat anything other than the diet I felt is good for me. I always felt that my brain is concentrated just on catching any movements or sensations in my abdomen, and used to feel some of the other gastric issues all the time. Both issues are largely resolved now, and I am feeling living freely now, free from any fear of health going worse. I've also been able to control anxiety and a little, and to keep a check on my thoughts. And these guys have videos also, like this lady. It was a very good session with bringing a lot of positivity in me, and the white light meditation also helped me to control my emotions and allow me not to get provoked and remain calm. Also, at times whereby conditions around me were unfavorable. Exactly, Mr. Udit, like in your office. This guy was suffering from excessive emotional. He had lost her mother, and he was suffering from emotional distress. And he was not even able to talk. He has shared this in his video. Thank you so much. I felt very peaceful today. My bank work got smoothly. I was able to focus on my work. My self-confidence is increasing. And thank you so much for the wonderful session. And then this is like PHEL DGM. He's a DGM IT in PHEL. He had anxiety and sleep issues. And then he had a great session. And now this is about Navi, where this is her video where she shared live. So whatever I share is live healing, what I shared, and people share live feedbacks. So I may share one or two with you, so that you can have an idea, and probably that will help time. So this one I can share with you, I think.
Yeah.
Sir,
This is Abhishek, who
I have
lost his
improved a
mother.
lot, sir. My emotional health has improved a lot after
Okay.
attending Gaurav sir's program.
I hope you are able to listen to it. Guys, please, anyone share me in the chat box if you are able to listen to it. Hear the video's voice. Can anybody just confirm me with a yes if you are able to hear it? Mr. Udit, yeah, okay, okay, thank you. Yeah.
Especially I was
So just yeah.
sir, I have improved a lot, sir. My emotional health has improved a lot after attending Gaurav sir's program. Especially I was suffering from anxiety, and my mother had passed away. But lot of emotionally I am becoming stable. I have become stable. Yes, I'm still fighting. Today I woke up early morning. Like because sometimes I'm working late night, so I'm not able to wake up early morning. But today I woke up early morning at 5 a.m. So this is my willpower is increasing, and lot of benefit is there, sir. If you would have seen me earlier, 1 month I couldn't even talk. So lot of improvement is taking place. So I will suggest if you can do sir's main course. Okay, so I have gained a lot, and I'm still improving. Especially as I told you, emotional health was around 4, and now it is around 8, 7, 8. So and then my confidence level has also increased a lot in this during this period. So a lot of gain I have got out of sir's course. So you should go for it, sir. Because there are some techniques which sir is sharing in the main course only. So if you can manage it. All of us are busy, sir. I do agree, but this is also very important course. And Gaurav sir is really one of the most committed and dedicated trainers. I have 2-3 more trainers, but Gaurav sir is the most I found to be committed, dedicated, and really he is looking for our health and well-being, sir.
Thank you so much, Abhishek, for such sweet words. But actually, yeah, do you feel that genuinely, do you feel that in business, improving yourself and all these activities, does it help at least a little bit? Although I understand it is not like straight away, obviously, in such a long, but do you feel if you are at such a good mental space, does it help in business? At
Yes,
least
yes,
a little bit.
it definitely helps me in business. Now I am earlier I used to think also less. Now I'm thinking big. I'm able to do big deals in my real estate work.
Wow.
Whereas earlier I used to do only small work because I was not at all confident of doing big work. So it is really very important to have a good emotional state and confidence levels to improve in business. So I'm very thankful to you, sir.
All right, great. I think no, that's so sweet of you. But yes, I think if that business thing. Now I think I'll just share one more so that I can probably uh, probably is are people the yeah, so we are there. Okay, so last 10 minutes. So I'll just quickly share one of the other things, and then I think so that I hope does it help, guys? Mr. Udit and all, does it, whatever you have heard till now, does it help that this can work for you? I'll just share one more, and by the time I can hear from you guys. Thank you, Mr. Prasoon. Thank you, Mr. Prasoon. Mr. Udit, I think I don't know if you have shared yes for that. Somewhat. Okay, thank you. And one more thing, probably, which will help you. Probably one or two things I will quickly share with you. One of the things is, let me share one more thing. I think if that can help you, probably one thing and one after that. That's it. Then I'll close. So finally, for the same thing, you can hear her out. She's also from the corporate. I think she was VP in. So I just wanted to. I'll let me just put you on like. Yes. So you can share it. Yeah. Just give me.
Yeah. Hi, Gaurav. And
Yeah.
hello,
Hi.
everyone.
Just a second. Just a second. I'll yes. Yeah. Please.
Yeah, as I told you earlier also in the group that what I felt that day when you called me. That time, actually, I was in very low state of my energy. I was having sneezing, and my throat was choked completely. I couldn't speak a word, and you called me that time, and I was like, no, I will not talk to you, anybody right now. But when you told me that about the spirituality and energy thing, so I was quite interested in this topic. So I thought I should talk to you for 1 or 2 minutes. Then I started talking to you, and you have explained your process or about your program. And within 5 minutes, I felt that like my sneezing has stopped then and there, and my throat was completely fine. So it was a pleasant experience for me, because it takes time. It takes a couple of hours to get back to normal state, or maybe a full day to get back to normal state. I have to drink some kara or some herbal tea, or I have to take some medicine like citrazine and everything. So, but that time I just talked with you for 5 minutes, and I felt that I am feeling completely fine. So that was a good thing for me. So
I think, in fact, you mentioned it to be a miracle that time. I think you mentioned it to be a miracle.
Yeah, it was a miracle for me, because if some problem, it takes time, couple of hours to recover to the normal state, and within 5 minutes you are feeling okay. So that was a miracle for me.
So great. I think really that really takes a lot of, yeah, please. Yeah.
Yes. At that time, I believe there is something called energies and positive energy, highest energy. Something occurs in this world which we are not aware of. So that, although I'm already into some program, I'm following someone, but just because of that miracle, I thought I should join you. I should join your program. That's why I'm here.
Wow, that is so great. And guys, isn't one last thing, sorry, rather, I will share, and then we can close it off for today. I think just because of the disease thing, so I would like to share one. Probably this. I think this will be too big for you guys. So, okay, I'll share this one. Okay. So guys, I think this is the last what I'm going to share with you. I respect your time also. So I'll just give me a second. Yes. So yes, here it is. So this is one of the feedbacks related to diseases. Okay. So you are prepared? Done. Take it. Yeah.
तो बेसिक रीजन जो मेरा था कोर्स ज्वाइन करने का, दैट वाज कि मेरे को डायरिया था पिछले 7-8 साल से, जिसका मुझे फियर था कि अगर मुझे डायरिया ज्यादा हो गया या कुछ ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम हो गई तो मे बी मैं फेंट हो जाऊंगी या मे बी मैं सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाऊंगी। ऐसी 2 बार सिचुएशंस आई, तो मुझे वो डर था, एंड वो डर इतना ज्यादा हो गया था कि मेरी बेसिक जो एक नॉर्मल डे टू डे फंक्शनिंग है उसको उसने बिल्कुल रोक दिया था। आई वॉज इन कॉन्स्टेंट फियर, घर से बाहर नहीं जाना, किसी के घर नहीं जाना, कुछ नया खाना नहीं है, कुछ नहीं करना। बट देन जब मुझे लगा कि फियर पे मुझे काम करना चाहिए, मैंने आपको कांटेक्ट किया। अभी कोर्स के बाद बहुत बेनिफिट हुआ है, अभी जबकि मैंने एफर्ट्स बहुत ज्यादा डाले नहीं है, मे बी 20-30-40% या कुछ इतने ही एफर्ट्स डाले हैं, सब कुछ मैंने नहीं किया है, बट स्टिल एटलीस्ट वो मेरा फियर खत्म हो गया है। फियर नहीं है, कांस्टेंट फियर नहीं है कि ये नहीं खाना है, वो नहीं खाना है, एंड आई एम ट्राइंग न्यू थिंग्स। अब मेरी डाइट एक रिस्ट्रिक्टेड डाइट नहीं है जिसमें 2-3 चीजें होती थी, अब मैंने सब कुछ ट्राई करना शुरू किया है। फ्राइड भी खा रही हूँ, प्रोटीन्स भी खा रही हूँ, स्नैक्स भी ले रही हूँ, कुछ भी क्वांटिटीज अभी लिमिटेड है, बट वो एक अच्छा मिक्सचर बन गया है कि जब पूरा दिन मेरे सामने जो भी चीज आती है मैं उसको ट्राई कर रही हूँ। पहले इतना ज्यादा डर था कि एक रोटी के अलावा कुछ भी ट्राई नहीं करना, अभी वो फियर बिल्कुल चला गया है, और वो मेरी बॉडी भी मुझे ऑब्वियसली, क्योंकि कोर्स का एक इफेक्ट बहुत अच्छे से आया है कि फियर पे काम हो गया है, जो मुझे हेल्प चाहिए मुझे हेल्प मिली, तो फिर अब वो फियर खत्म होने के साथ साथ वो चीजें अब हेल्थ वैसे भी इम्प्रूव कर रही है। जो पहले डर के कारण ऐसे लगता था कि हर चीज रिएक्ट कर रही है बॉडी पे, अब वो बॉडी हर चीज को सपोर्ट कर रही है, और वो हर चीज भी बॉडी को सपोर्ट कर रही है जो भी मैं खा रही हूँ, सो इट्स मच बेटर।
Okay. So this is how guys I have helped and maybe probably एक छोटा सा इनका और एक share कर लेते हैं. So this is what how it has helped diseases. I think ये मैं एक और share कर देता हूँ आपसे last छोटा सा ही है 30 seconds probably. So what I'm trying to say Udit ji that even diseases can be worked out the right way, and diabetes is much smaller than what she had. I.B.S is like uh, pretty serious than diabetes if you look into that matter, with all due respect, because that is very critical. That thing is not able to figure out. There is no solution for I.B.S till now. Even it is for cancer, but there is no solution for I.B.S. So solving that is a like no doctor can even think about that until unless he has that kind of a knowledge. Or even I don't think so, like at the level we work. So I think yeah. So this is one of the ones. About
पहले मुझे कांस्टेंट फेयर रहता था अपने रेगुलर डायरिया की वजह से, जिससे मेरी डे टू डे फंक्शनिंग बहुत ज्यादा प्रोहिबिटेड थी. बट आफ्टर आई जॉइन दिस डिवाइन साइंस मेडिकल course, after that fear is gone. I am living my life more freely and I'm kind of perfectly enjoying my life. So this has helped me immensely. Like my life is back.
Great. Thank you so much. So that's it, guys. So Udit ji, now what do you feel? Do you feel a bit more that it can help you a little bit more? Does it help you to get a little bit more confidence in this? Just we are going to end, but I just wanted to know. So anybody like Udit ji, you can share if especially your diets part, what you shared. I think you've heard him. Noorji or Acha, Udit ji, first I would like to ask you one last thing and I am closing this. So do you feel it after these two things, it can be a bit more helpful? Are you there, Mr. Udit? By the time others can just respond. Okay. To be honest, I would like to meet you face to face and we'll discuss and you can come on that. Sure. But I think whatever I shared after that also, does it help you to get a little bit more confidence after those videos what I shared after you think? That is what, even if a little bit.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It helped in getting the confidence.
Thank you. Thank you.
It really helped.
Yeah. So Udit ji, that is all what I have got. I have not got. Yeah. Thank you, Prasoon. Thank you. And yeah. So Noor, Miss Noor, if you would like to share something, we are just ending this. So last words from you, if you feel that this could help you a little bit even.